Okay, hopefully the camera doesn't fall. Which it might. Anyway, so this video is for my friends who, basically, I've told a lot of people this, and I just want there to be documented evidence in case something ever happens to me, or specifically in case I die. Just to clarify what this video is it is a description of what I want done with me, this kid, after I die. And I know it sounds like a glum topic, well, except for like the four of you who are giggling, but anyway, let's get into it. So, if I die, I'm not planning on it, but if I do, let's start off with the wake. Wakes are really creepy because you have the open casket thing and people can walk up and see your plastic-sized body, and it really bothered me how they try to make you look real, but you're not. And so if I have a wake, which I don't really even want in the first place, I'm not gonna wake up, that's what the whole purpose of wakes were, then please like cover my casket with neon lights or something, or strobe lights, so anyone who tries to look at me might get a seizure. And also like have a plastic surgeon or someone just make my face as like bug-eyed and weird and alien looking as possible, or just put like one of those hockey masks on me, and when my arms are crossed, like slip a machete underneath. But preferably no wakes at all. And if you do have one, make it closed casket, or I don't even fucking know. Like fucking put a TV there of me rambling, or fucking a TV just projecting porn into the audience so they'll actually have something entertaining to watch. Instead of, you know what, the whole walk up to the casket and like gonna think about you for a couple seconds, whatever. I want you to like be thinking about me on and off for the rest of your life, not like one moment. That's the wake. Funeral. The funeral has to be a happy occasion, and I realize... Okay. Hopefully that camera does not fall. Okay. As I was saying, onto the funeral. Alright, I've never been to a funeral, so I don't really know exactly what I'm explaining right now, but that's okay, because I'm me. Yeah. Anyway, let me think here. Actual ceremony, just ditch it. Sort of stupid. I'll tell you what you can do right now. Be happy. I want there to be like a bouncy house and a trampoline at my funeral. If they say that you can't bring those into a cemetery or whatever, just fuck them. Doesn't matter. It's my dying wish. Come on. Okay, if there's a book where like people write down nice comments and shit, make sure that there's a column where they can write down an inside joke, because inside jokes are the shit. And have the people who know me come up and have them say like that they can say something. If you want to plan a speech, go for it, but I think it's a lot cooler if you just go up and say whatever's on your mind, because it's always more honest anyway. Go ahead and like share some stories, say what you liked about me, or also please someone have the balls to say some things that you didn't like about me, because I mean it's all not candy canes and unicorns. But yeah, I want everyone to have a chance to speak, but most importantly I want my friends to have a chance, because they're the ones who know me the best out of everyone. Like, oh yeah, and in terms of the ceremony and everything, so I guess there's music involved, and I'm gonna have a complete playlist that I'll stick on my YouTube channel, on the 1 minute vlog one, of songs that need to be played at my, like, that need to be played there. And of course, the one most important one is For Sure has to be played. Ideally, if anyone does cry, just blast it across the crowds of like 2 rows of people who are there. And also, specific version, Alec Peck knows the one. It's the one that's not on your iPod, and I know that you claim that you can't hear a difference, but there's a difference. Anyway, so the whole point of all that was that I have a playlist. Pop. Okay. Yeah, I don't have ADD. Okay. And if you haven't heard that song, listen to it. It's good. Anyway, For Sure. And then, I don't know, I'll figure out the other ones. pretty much, I think my playlist of songs to have sex to should also be played at my funeral. That would be ideal. Okay, so people can come up and talk, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, hand out a flyer just about, like, the 1 minute vlog channel. No, I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying, like, it's cool. I think that I have, like, the entire summer, or little clips of it down, and I want people to remember that it's there. I will have individual letters for a lot of my friends that I'm gonna write sometime. I mean, keep in mind I'm saying this, but, like, in 8 months is probably when, like, I'll sit down and write, like, the first 3 sentences for one of them. Like, Claire's yearbook message I've fucking been working on since she finished mine, mostly because I'm lazy and shit. Anyway, so I'll have a letter for a lot of my different friends, and they'll be really out of date because I'm going to write them, stick them in an envelope, throw them somewhere, but you guys need to find them. They'll be somewhere in a desk or something, and just give them out to whoever and enjoy them. Once again, no priests or, like, yeah, a priest is not allowed to direct my funeral. No religious figures. Other things. Facebook page. If I die, sure, go ahead and make one. My Facebook, like my profile, don't touch it. Don't try to get the password. Don't take it down. Leave it there. There we go. It's easy. Other shit. Giving away my stuff. I don't care. I'm dead. Kill each other over it. Actually don't be assholes. Then the other thing is, I have a binder of some important things that are written down. Ooh, no, it's not ominous. Michelle knows what binder I'm talking about, because I showed it to her once in the basement of Zom, and the one person who gave me all the shit that's in the binder, you know, starting like senior year and continuing through my freshman year via mail, that should be a big enough hint. You know who you are. You know what the binder is. Anyway, I think it's probably the happiest fucking book I've ever seen, and I don't know, publish it or something. It would make a lot of people happy. Okay, most importantly, what happens to my beautiful body? Well, I would like to be blown up, as in draped across a pile of explosives and detonated. You know, I don't know. That's just how I would like to go. You know, don't want to be put in the ground. That's lame. I don't want to be cremated. Put that on record. I don't want to be cremated. But if through some mistake, terrible mistake, I do get cremated, I want my ashes to be pressed down into diamonds. Then I want 2 people to fight to the death over my dead body diamonds, and then take the person who died and convert his ashes to diamonds. Oh, and only give away half of mine. And then, you know, then you have a new dead body, then have more people fight over a portion of the diamonds, and then you can just keep accumulating wealth. Okay, option 2, because cremation is not an option. Drop me out of a helicopter onto someone who you don't like. And I don't know how you guys will decide this. Like my Facebook friends, you can just like take a poll or something, just be like, who's a douchebag? Okay, we're gonna throw his body out of a helicopter. Oh, and by the way, you might think like these things are like terrible and like I'm not respecting myself. Fuck it, I'm dead. Who cares? I mean, I'm not gonna fuck it. Anyway, drop me onto someone who you don't like, or onto their house, or into their swimming pool while they're having a pool party. Doesn't matter. So yeah. 4, this is another pretty shitty option, but it's somewhat acceptable. Like, dress me and prop me up in a park where a lot of little kids are playing, just to fuck with them. Or like, for whatever police officer has to come and tell me to move because, you know, the guy won't wake up, just to screw with them. That's an option. Also, organs, you can go to science and shit, but whatever's left, there's stuff that needs to be done. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I do have some of this shit on notes just so I can remember it. But those are the important things. Like, most important things, friends have to get a chance to speak. They know me the best. Like, you're not yourself when you're around your parents. You're a nice behaved person. My friends know who I am. My family, you know, I like a lot of them. Especially like my grandparents and some of my aunts and uncles. They're great. But I mean, you're not the same person. And who I am, you know, that's who I am around my friends. You guys are the ones who know me, not them. Friends have to have a chance to speak. Music, yeah, I don't care if some of my options are inappropriate. Fuck you. It's important, especially For Sure. For Sure has to be played, okay? Bam. And Josh Dement, I know you're going to remember that, because I mentioned it on Facebook once.